Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free?
And we've got a great one. for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, Legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that here tonight. It's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
Ooh, that's what we're here for, baby.
I'm ready for it.
And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Mike Conley, Ausar Thompson out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Temple in at the 2 guard. Now here's Conley. Over to the left wing. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys? Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Wembanyama following the three-point basket by Miami. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Heat on offense. It's a three-point game. Şengün passes to Ball. Up and over Conley. Ball no good. Inside. Chicago passing it around. Williams grabs the board.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Right wing. Here's Wembanyama. And again, Chicago, no good.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Williams. And here's Şengün. Outside Coulibaly. Three-pointer. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
Batum outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Temple to halt the run. The Bulls with another miss. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Miami Heat. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Now here's Batum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Şengün passes to Williams. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Williams. Off target with the 3. Bulls trail by 5. Conley looking for an opening. Isaac against Wembanyama. Misses from close range. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Şengün. And he lobs it up top. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Coulibaly. Iguodala, he's checked in for Miami. Dunn comes in for Isaac. And a change for the Bulls. Batase's checked in. Conley up top. Pass to Batase. Down low. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Thompson.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Coulibaly on the wing. Thompson with a steal. Shoots over Ball. Rebound Miami. Now Williams. Yet to see a basket. Ball with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Ball. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Thompson outside. Back to Conley. Good D by Ball. Heat leading by 5. Dunn left side. Got it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, Chicago shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Conley. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Picked it out of midair. Temple, the pass to Conley. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. For Miami, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Ball outside. Pass to Iguodaro. Lays it up and banks it in.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Different look for Miami. Bagley's checked in for Iguodaro. Mobo comes in for Williams. And Sexton subbed in for Coulibaly. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Crowder, he's checked in for Batum. Josh Hart comes in for Thompson. Martin, he's checked in for Temple. And it's McConnell in for Mike Conley. Martin outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. No luck on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Hart. To the inside. Here's Batase. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've got a 9-point lead. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 10.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now here's Martin. He's scoreless. That one goes in.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And here's Sexton. That one no good. The Bulls trail by 10. Crowder, the pass to McConnell. And here's Martin. Hart with a screen on Sexton. Lets it go from 14. And there's another one for Chicago.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Ball with it. 10 points for him. Takes it inside. And Ball throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Batase. Chicago passing it around. McConnell from outside. Crowder, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Heat leading by 7. Ball taking his time here. Now here's Sexton. This one for 3. Hart pulls it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McConnell passes to Martin. On the wing, Crowder, defended by Dunn. And there's another one for Chicago. Here's Sexton. Bagley, a screen on Martin. Ball outside. The 3. The shot comes out. Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Heat. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Also Colin Sexton out there. And it's Iguodaro in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's McConnell. No points so far. Wembanyama finds Hart. Launches a 3. Rebound Miami. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys?
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Hart. Here's Martin. That 3's off the mark. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Coulibaly. Outside Sexton. Back to Coulibaly. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Bulls trail by 9. Outside Hart. Back to Crowder. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Heat leading by 9. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Iguodaro. Now Sexton. He's marked by McConnell. McConnell against Sexton. Steps back and shoots. Chicago with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Martin. McConnell with a screen on Coulibaly. Martin inside, defended by Dunn. Good on the shot. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So for Miami, Sengun checked in for Iguodaro. Isaac comes in for Mobo, and it's Jalen Williams in for Dunn. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Batum is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Thompson comes in for Crowder. Temple's checked in for Martin. And Conley subbed in for McConnell. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Sengun. Fires for three. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Good D by Sengun.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Sengun. Misses the baby hook. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hart passes to Thompson. He puts up a three. Miami grabs the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Sengun. Batum with the defensive effort. Thompson outside. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside, Williams. The three from Sexton. Drains the triple. Sexton's got 5 points. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. On target from range. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Thompson. Screen by Hart. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. And here is Williams. He's covered by Hart. 2 points. That one goes. And the Heat lead by 13.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Thompson. And he lays it up and in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
And the Heat with some changes. Bagley's checked in for Sengun, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Sexton. And the Bulls also making a change. Batase's checked in for Batum. Outside Coulibaly. Picked by Isaac. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And Williams drops them both. The Bulls trail by 13. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Batadze with a screen. Conley passes to Batadze. 5 to shoot. Over Bagley. Batadze can't hit. The Heat on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Bagley against Batadze. Here's Isaac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Josh Hart.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line. A good sign for this team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
He misses the free throw. For Chicago, Crowder comes in for Hart, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Mike Conley. He hits the second from the line. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Now here's Crowder. Shoots over Isaac. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
Williams passes to Bagley, and he buries his first look.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Thompson to the paint. Outside for McConnell. Fires the three. Pass to Temple. And here's Crowder from the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And here's Isaac. Miami moving it around. Bagley, a screen on Batadze. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Crowder. He's got 5. Crowder, a screen on Coulibaly. Ball against McConnell. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Bagley passes to Ball. Now here's Isaac. There's a screen. Bagley against Batadze. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Ball passes to Williams. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Bulls trail by 16. McConnell outside. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Here's Temple. No points yet. Crowder outside. Pass to McConnell. The 3 ball. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Here's Williams. Now here's Isaac. Covered by Crowder. Isaac, the pass to Williams. Baseline jumper. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Victor Wembanyama, Nicholas Batum out there with Thompson. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Temple in at the shooting guard position.
Inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Bulls trail by 15. Now Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
To the inside. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Conley. Pass to Wembanyama. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Isaac left side. Şengün in the post. Wembanyama on him.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Back to Batum. Thompson outside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length can just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
So for Miami, Iguodala, he's checked in for Şengün. Mobo comes in for Isaac. And Sexton subbed in for Coulibaly. And the Bulls also making a change. Martin's checked in. Here's Mobo. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Heat lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude attitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
You know, Sexton can be just so clever with the ball, disrupting the defense to create for his team.
Pass to Temple. Back to Conley. Here's Batum. Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for two. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Sexton against Martin. Sexton misses. The Bulls trail by 10. Lets it go from 14. Rebound Miami. Iguodaro's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. And here's Batum. Outside Conley. Pass to Wembanyama. Pulls up on the wing. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
To the middle. Sexton finds Williams. Ball outside. Stolen by Conley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
Dunn, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Then for Chicago, Batase's checked in for Wembanyama. Crowder comes in for Batum. And it's Josh Hart in for Temple. First one falls for him. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. And so he's able to get one of 2. Heat leading by 7. Here's Dunn. Miami, no good that time either. Outside Conley. Pass to Martin. Inside. Crowder outside. It's Hart on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Dunn. On the wing, Sexton. Pass to Iguodaro. That shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Hart. The kick out to Conley. Wing shot on the way. Rebound Miami. At one point, they led by 16. Hart against Sexton. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Left side, Conley. Back to Crowder. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball with it. He's got 12. To the inside. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Batase. Crowder right side. Shoots. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Ball against Conley. Ball no good. The Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Hart. Back to Bataze. The 3, Conley. Drills it from deep. Conley's got 6 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Heat with some changes. Bagley's checked in for Iguodaro. Isaac comes in for Mobo. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Ball. Thompson, he's checked in for Chicago. McConnell comes in for Conley. Here's Sexton. He's got 5. Isaac with a screen on McConnell to the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
And you look at Colin Sexton, puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Shots good by Hart.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Bagley. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Heat lead by 8.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
McConnell passes to Hart. From 11 feet away, Sexton grabs the board. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And they really need to settle down right here and find a way to take care of the basketball. That would be my point of emphasis.
Şengün comes in for Isaac, and it's Shepard in for Sexton. Batum is checked in for Chicago. Heat leading by 8. Pass to Şengün. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's Shepard. Fires from deep. Gets the three ball to go. Shepard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McConnell looking around. Up top, Thompson. Coulibaly defending. Shot clock at 6. McConnell finds Crowder. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Pass to Şengün. They double him with Crowder. Outside Bagley. Miami moving it around. Here's Shepard. The three. It's hauled in by McConnell. Thompson right side. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Chicago shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Thompson, 1.
And that one misses. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bilal Coulibaly out there with ball. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Mobo in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Temple. Banked it in off the glass.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Şengün. The kick out to Ball. Şengün, a screen on McConnell. The three from Ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to McConnell. And here's Wembanyama. Back to McConnell. Thompson, a screen on Ball. McConnell passes to Thompson. And the shot goes.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. Chicago grabs the miss. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. McConnell passes to Thompson. Back to McConnell. Outside Wembanyama. Thompson left side. Mobo with the rebound.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
The Bulls trail by 7. Down low. Now here's Batum. He's guarded closely. Pass to Thompson. Ball with a steal. And he's all alone. Chicago with a rebound. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Şengün against Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Miami. Isaac comes in for Mobo. And the Bulls also making a change. Conley's checked in. Miami leading by 7. Now here's Ball. To win the cold spell. And the layup is good.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Ball against Conley. Left side, Wembanyama. Clock is at 3. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Williams. Back to Coulibaly. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Temple.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Wembanyama. The Bulls with another miss. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Back to Ball. Miami moving it around. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Isaac. To the wing on the left. He shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Bulls trail by 9. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Temple, pass to Wembanyama. Out left to the wing. Batum sets a screen. Here's Temple. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
All right, let's find out the news on Colin Sexton. Allie LaForce has the update.
Hey guys, the Heat's head athletic trainer gave me an update. In his analysis, an aggravation of that nagging shoulder tendonitis. Extremely painful. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
And here are the Heat now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Here's Iguodaro, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shoot. Iguodaro.
The first free throw is good. Colin Sexton's checked in for Miami. That one misses.
Well, he left some points at the line, but the important thing is they're still up 2 possessions.
To the wing, right side. Wembanyama against Isaac. Clock at 6. Now here's Conley, guarded closely. No good there. Ball outside. Isaac outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Temple. The Bulls trail by 5. Back to Wembanyama. Over Sexton. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
And for the Heat, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Ball passes to Sexton. Here's Isaac. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
They're stepping up when his team needs a bucket. Isaac relishes being in these situations.
Isaac against Wembanyama. Oh, he misses the layup. Miami leading by 5. Right side, Sexton. Oh, it's off. For Chicago, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Stripped it away. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Wembanyama. Ooh, the shot misses. Here's Iguodala, covered by Wembanyama. Sexton looking around. Shot clock at 5. Outside Isaac. Now pass to Williams. Oh, missed on the tray.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Conley. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open James.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. So for Miami, Sengun checked in for Iguodala. And it's Coulibaly in for Sexton. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Sengun has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so Conley will bring it up for the Bulls. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. From 8 feet, Williams rips down the board.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Now Coulibaly. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Now here's Conley. Now Wembanyama. Doesn't go.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Team foul. Now at the line, Lonzo Ball.
2. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama against Isaac. Here's Wembanyama. From deep, the triple drop. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Now at the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
Conley fires. The three is off, and so Miami takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke and Ron. Hey, unlike everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Back to DiVincenzo. New York moving the ball around. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges inside. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Holiday with it. Here's James.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How about that finish?
Wow.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either. The Pistons with a quick start to this game. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Detroit.
We're beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Bridges passes to Wiggins.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Pass to Kessler. Kessler, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Bridges passes to Kessler. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here we go, one-on-one. Holiday gets the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And stolen by James. Now Detroit moving it up, and Holiday throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Caldwell Pope against Bridges. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williamson with a screen for James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Butler comes in for Wiggins, and it's Vassell in for Bridges.
One shot.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
It's stolen by Duren. Williamson against Butler. Williamson left side. Butler on the wing. Over Williamson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Kessler.
This guy is a constant threat on the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
Shot to stop the run, and it's Butler laying it in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Pass to Duren. Kessler with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Hendricks, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Duren. Hield comes in for Zion Williamson. Beasley's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Drew Holiday. Hield finds Richardson. Here's Beasley. Pistons passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Richards passes to Beasley. Here's Murray Boyle. Detroit, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 11. Now Jerome. Pass to Hayes. Down low. And they double up Butler. Now Jerome. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Jerome's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Inside. Jerome in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Pistons leading by 8. And here's Richardson. Still yet to score. Richards finds Beasley. Butler against Hield. They need this one. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Knipple. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. No one near as Jerome lets it go. Cans it from downtown. And now it's only a 5-point Piston lead. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. All reads checked in for Hayes.
New York sets
Pistons leading by 5. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
Healed from outside. And it's Reed pulling it down. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Knipple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Richardson kicks to Beasley. Pass to Richards. And here's Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. They get it back.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Butler against Hield. Yep, that one goes. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
Beasley outside. "16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pistons lead by 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Butler. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Pistons on top, up 8. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Paul Reed out there with Hayes. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. It's good.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
New York moving it around. Vassell against Caldwell Pope. Vassell outside for 3. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Pistons leading by 10. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Vassell finds Hayes. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Duren with the screen on Reed. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. And the Pistons making a change here. Williamson's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Walker Kessler comes in for Paul Reed. And it's Bridges in for Andrew Wiggins. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Pass to Vassell. Caldwell Pope against Bridges. Kessler setting the pick for Bridges. Over Caldwell Pope, and the Knicks miss again. Pistons leading by 10. LeBron passes to Holiday. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. The Knicks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. It's Vassell on the wing. James covering. And Hayes kicks to Vassell. 5 to shoot. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And so James will bring it up for Detroit. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Duren with the screen on Vassell. And Duren slams it in.
Well, this is why you have to love the basketball intellect of LeBron James. He is simply manipulating the defense in the pick and roll to get what he wants.
Bridges against Caldwell Pope. Fade away. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Detroit leading by 13. Holiday left side. Williamson outside. Three-pointer on the way. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo against Holiday. Bridges, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark. Detroit's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Knicks trail by 13. Now here's DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one. Vassell against Williamson. And Hayes throws it down.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Going with almost an entire new group. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Beasley against Clark. Pass to Jerome. Back to Clark. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Richard. Pistons leading by 11. Here's Murray Boyle. Hasn't made one yet. Beasley for 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, he saw the pass coming, and Beasley was shot ready on the catch.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Butler, he's checked in for New York. Here's Beasley. Hendricks pulls it in.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved, the team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back over to you, Kevin.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Butler deciding where to go with it. Butler with the bucket down low.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Fields checked in for Detroit. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Butler. And here is Clark. Shoots over Richards. The rebound by Richards. Beasley with a screen on Jerome. Beasley left side. Pocket 6. Pass to Hield. With the drive. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and able to knock it away.
And New York making a change here. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Butler. And the Knicks miss again. Detroit's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Richardson dishes to Beasley. Pass to Murray Boyle. Richards finds Beasley. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Wiggins missing. And Beasley has the ball here for Detroit. Now Richardson. Lets it go with the three. Knicks with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The jump hook misses off the left iron. Pistons leading by 13. Richardson with it. In the corner, it's Hield. And he's good on the three ball. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Right side, Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Up top, Hield. From past the arc. Gnibble with the rebound. Pass to Butler. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And then Sharp from beyond the arc putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Give it up for our contestants.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's getting it done is Malik Beasley.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Pistons leading by 14. Jalen Duren is out there with Williamson. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Holiday. And it's James in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Williamson throws it down.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Pass to Bridges. New York moving it around. Kessler setting the pick for Bridges. Off target from outside.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Here's Duren.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
DiVincenzo passes to Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Good D by Holiday. Pistons shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And the dunk by Williamson.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Wiggins, covered by LeBron. Misses from close range. Pistons leading by 20. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Hendricks. New York, no good that time either.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
6 to shoot. Pass to Williamson. Now here is Holiday. He's looking for Duren and finds him. Wiggins with some nice D. Bridges kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Wiggins. Bridges deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And stolen by Williamson. Holiday the pass to Williamson. Bridges outside. Wiggins against LeBron. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Williamson a screen on DiVincenzo. Holiday, he has 7. 5 on the clock. Over Bridges. Detroit, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 20. DiVincenzo passes to Wiggins. And here is DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. making a change here.
Hayes, Brandon, Clark, Devin, Vassell.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Clark against Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Clark has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 19. Vassell against Caldwell Pope. Clark, a screen on Williamson. It's deflected and stolen by LeBron. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Clark. Williamson, the pass to Duren. Caldwell Pope dishes to Williamson. Holiday with the 3. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's LeBron, and he banks in the layup. James has got 8.
I tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
DiVincenzo kicks to Vassell. To the inside. And it's Clark with the jam.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Williamson against Clark. James sets the screen for Williamson. And he drives in, plays it up, and banks it in. He's got 10.
The combination of quickness and size for Williamson is downright scary. Zion is a handful on the bounce with any kind of momentum.
Here's Vassell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
That free throw missing.
When you watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And then for New York, Paul Reed's checked in for Brandon Clark. Butler comes in for Bridges. And it's Ty Jerome in for Dante DiVincenzo. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Pistons leading by 19 points. Healed from outside. And it's Reed pulling it down. It's picked off. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, with the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Kevin?
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. And here's Vassell from the arc. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Pass to Hield. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
This is why you have to stay attached to Buddy Hield. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy has big-time range.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. I like Ty Jerome, DB. He gives his team valuable lineup flexibility.
That's exactly right, Kevin, because he could play the one guard, he can play the two guard, you can have him run your team for long stretches when your lead guard needs a rest. This guy is incredible.
Butler passes to Vassell. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Read a screen. And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for New York. Jerome against Richardson. Pass to Kessler. It's Vassell on the wing. It's Butler that time on the assist by Vassell. 10 points for Jimmy Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
It's Beasley on the wing, covered by Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Step back shot. No good from Beasley. Knicks trailed by 19. And it's Vassell in the corner. 59 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint and stolen by Richardson. To the inside. Here's Murray Boyle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Devin Vassell. Pistons have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for New York. Hendricks is checked in, and Wiggins is subbed in for Ty Jerome. And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 21. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Vassell. And here is Butler. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Healed from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Vassell outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Kessler. And so it's Detroit with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And we'll be right back after this. One quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Wiggins is out there with Butler. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Bridges. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to LeBron. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. That's 10 points for LeBron.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Here's DiVincenzo. Clark finds Butler. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
LeBron outside. Inside. Duren, no good. Knicks trail by 20. DiVincenzo passes to Butler. Offline with his 3. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Detroit. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Richardson outside. LeBron can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
LeBron passes to Duren. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. The 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Butler. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Pistons leading by 18. Now LeBron. Pistons passing it around. Kicks it out to Richardson. Hits the three-point bomb.
You have to be prepared to shoot on the catch. Teammate wants to deliver it, you've got to make it. Josh Richardson, deadly.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And stolen by James. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Pass to Duren. He gets that one. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. LeBron against Butler. That one, no good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now here's LeBron. Duren sets the screen for James. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
For New York, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Here comes the ball destroyed. Hit the Pistons answer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the Pistons, they lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Jerome. Pass to Knipple. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. And finished off by Craig.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Krejci. Back to Craig. Now here's Richardson. Williamson looking it over. 5 to shoot. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Jerome, a screen on Richardson. Bridges for 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Jerome with it. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Krejci. It's rebounded by New York. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Newell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Now, Craig. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Here's Knipple. The quick look, no good that time. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Williamson outside. Pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. Launches it. A shot off that time. And Jerome has got the ball here for New York. Here's Bridges. Richardson covering. Bridges against Richardson. Pass to Jerome. Releases. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The Pistons shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Here's Krejci, guarded by Jerome. Williamson outside. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Knipple. Here's Jerome. Now Reed, guarded by Stewart. Reed dishes to Bridges. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Williamson outside. To the inside. Reed with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Newell. finished off the break.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for LeBron.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hayes, he's checked in for Newell. And it's Vassell in for Mikal Bridges.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Jerome against Richardson. Here's Jerome. Down low, here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Reed against Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
That free throw, no good. A different look for New York. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Ty Jerome. He hits the second from the line. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Vassell. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Reed kicks to Vassell. To the paint, here's Hayes.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the...
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everyone.
Coming right up, the Wizards taking on the Lakers. For the Wizards, consistency is their goal. They want Want to win each half, each quarter. Each possession. Lakers, Wizards, only on 2K Sports. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Mitchell out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then it's Bol Bol. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Poole. Watson with the rebound.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Oh, got that one up quick. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Now here's Mitchell. Robinson passes to Watson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here's Poole. Fires the three. And again, the Lakers, no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Jones, following the score by Washington. And here's Thompson for three. Knocks it down from distance.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Outside Mitchell. Morant looking for an opening. Rebound, the Lakers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Poole from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Poole against Morant. Robinson passes to Morant. Buries it down low.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Robinson. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get off a shot. Watson offline with a 3. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Poole, out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Bassey, he's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Jones. Bamba's checked in for Washington. Brandon Miller comes in for Watson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Mitchell against Thompson, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 5 points.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
It's Poole on the wing, checked by Mitchell. Here's Bassey. The rebound by Bamba.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Miller against Bogdanovich. Here's Poole, still without a bucket. And here's Thompson for three. Miller pulls it in. Wizards leading by 10. Pass to Bol. Now here's Morant. Back to Bol. The three from Mitchell. Bassey pulls it in. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. 19-footer. And again, it's Washington.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Klay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Pass to Miller. Poole against Morant. Back to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich. No good. Off the front rim.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Pass to Thompson. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Bassey. Fernando comes in for Williams. Melton, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Ellis is subbed in for Poole. And then for Washington, Connect's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Westbrook in for Ja Morant.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard. And they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Washington. From deep, Melton fires in the triple.
The moment Melton thinks he has a shot, he gets it up. He's very assertive around the arc.
Westbrook with it, pass to Bol. Got a piece of it, stolen by Ellis. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Westbrook left side. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. But it was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive.
No good on that one. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Fernando. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Melton misses. Wizards leading by 6. Here's Miller. Nails it from 3. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Here's Melton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Brandon Miller. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And he drops it first.
You know, with Melton, you get a lot. You get floor spacing, steals. He can play both guard positions, and he's a good rebounder for his size, too.
Watson, he's checked in for Bol. And Melton drops them both. Washington leading by 7. Westbrook, the pass to Miller. Driving inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Here for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
.143 left to play in the first. Ellis passes to Melton. Here's Fernando. Ellis outside. Shot clock at 6. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Westbrook outside. It's blocked. Melton finds Thompson. Back to Melton. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wiseman. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Robinson, he's checked in for Washington.
Number 2, Mitchell Robinson.
And it's Washington with the ball. 7-point differential. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to connect. Clock at 6. And here's Westbrook. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Ellis. The Lakers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Fernando. Robinson defending. Here's Wiseman. Here's Ellis. From outside, off the mark. Outside connect. Back to Watson. For 3, Westbrook. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Washington closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Williams is out there with Charles Bassey. Then there's Keon Ellis. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Poole in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Brian, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Outside Bogdanovic. There's the three. Sinks the tray.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
Now Morant. He's got 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ellis passes to Bassie. Robinson with the block. Watson inside, guarded by Poole. Watson passes to Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9. And there's the screen. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Watson passes to Morant. Now here's Robinson. Back to Morant. Over Poole. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Williams. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. And there it is for him.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Steven Adams checked in for Bassie, and it's Jones in for Williams. And then for Washington, Bol, he's checked in for Watson, and Miller subbed in for Connect. And it's Washington with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Screen by Robinson. From deep, Mitchell. The Lakers with a rebound. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole. Rejected by Bol.
Great defense from Bol, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Pass to Mitchell. Six to shoot. For 3. Here's Morant. Washington again can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Miller. Outside Morant. Robinson, a screen on Jones. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Throws it up high. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Morant. Outside Robinson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Outside Bull. Shot clock at 6. Robinson passes to Bull. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Lakers trail by 7. Ellis outside. Back to Jones. And stolen by Bull. Mitchell up top. Miller outside. Bull finds Mitchell. Outside Morant. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. Robinson's got his first basket.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Defensive man, time right now to get hyped up with their Lakers hype squad. Let's hear some noise.
Will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Adams. Fernando comes in for Jones. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Melton in for Ellis. Bamba's checked in for Washington. Westbrook comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Fernando. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Bull grabs the board. Wizards leading by 9. Miller, the pass to Westbrook. There's a screen by Bull. And the layup is good off the glass. Bull's gotten his second bucket. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Miller finds Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Poole against Miller. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Wiseman with a steal. Inside. Fernando, the pass to Thompson. Screen by Wiseman. Melton against Westbrook. Clock at 6. Back to Melton. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. Miller outside. Pass to Bull. And here's Morant. He has 7. Miller outside. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 13-point game. Here's Poole. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Miller against Thompson. Miller outside to the paint. Here's Bull. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bull's got 6.
Few players are as tall as Bull, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat the score inside almost at will.
Wiseman, a screen on Morant to the inside, and stolen by Bamba. Morant, the pass to Bowles, and that one drops for him. Give him 8.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Now here's Thompson. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Miller against Poole. Shoots over Miller. Rebound Washington. Bol, the pass to Morant. Back to Bol. Pass to Miller. Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
Yeah, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer, just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
That's good for Miller. Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Massey, he's checked in for Wiseman. Robert Williams comes in for Fernando, and Ellis is subbed in for Poole.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. Good for Washington. Bamba's checked in for Queta, and Harris is subbed in for Miller.
Gary Harris.
The Wizards on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Westbrook outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 to shoot with the 10-footer. Misses off the left iron. Lakers trail by 17.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
12 seconds left in the second. Now here's Ellis. Back to Thompson from outside the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by 17 at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Wizards leading by 17. And so in the game for Washington, we've got Bol, Donovan Mitchell out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Watson in at the 3. Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 9 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Jones. Still no points. Thompson's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now here's Jones. Poole from long range. Rebound by the Wizards. Bull's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Bull. And it's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Outside Watson. On the wing, Mitchell. Uncovered. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. And stolen by Bull. Outside Morant. Washington moving the ball around. Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell, the pass to Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Watson. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Poole with a rebound. And it's Poole with the ball for the Lakers. They're scoreless since the first half. To get back on track, the long-distance 3 is buried. Poole's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Poole against Morant. Outside Bull. Pass to Miller. To the left wing. Morant against Poole. Puts one up from 19. Adams grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 20. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. Shoots over Morant. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Poole's got 9.
Using the mid-range, it's Jordan Poole.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Morant. Pass to Robinson. Oh, Adams with the block. Miller against Bogdanovich. Out to Thompson. And here's Poole. Jones sets a screen. Now here's Thompson. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Thompson's got his second basket.
Just another spot on the court where he can hurt you from. Thompson, efficient in the corners.
Pass to Bol. Outside Mitchell. Bol, a screen on Thompson. Outside Morant. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebounded by the Lakers. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Well, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just an anchor when he gets in the paint, when he sets a screen. You just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback. But boy, is he effective and impactful in the way he rebounds, sets screens, and defends. And he never shies away from physicality.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's see those next moves. You gotta dance like everyone is watching.
Changes for Los Angeles. Wiseman, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Jones. And Ellis is subbed in for Bogdanovich. And then for Washington, Bamba's checked in for Robinson. Connect comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Ja Morant. Bamba with it. Miller, the pass to Bol. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Ellis. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Miller, the pass to Bol. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Miller against Poole. Miller outside to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Now Los Angeles moving it up. On up the court. And Williams punches it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
There's a screen by Bol. For 3, Westbrook hits a 3-pointer. Westbrook's got 6.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Poole shot is off. Wizards leading by 14. And here's Connect outside. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Here's Poole on the take. Rebound Washington. Now Miller. He's got 11. To the left side wing. Bamba, a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Wiseman with a steal. He's got a clear path. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Bassey, he's checked in for Wiseman. And a change for the Wizards. Watson, he's checked in for Bol. Ellis outside. Pass to Thompson. Poole outside. 6 to shoot. Watson with a rebound. Wizards leading by 14. Westbrook finds Miller. Outside Watson. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Ellis outside. Here's Thompson. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Westbrook. Williams against Miller. Screen by Bamba. Unloads. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 13.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went second overall. Brandon can take over a game.
There's a screen by Bassey. Thompson left side. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Westbrook outside. Pass to Miller. Westbrook outside. Screen by Watson. Miller outside. Oh, Williams with the block. Ellis outside. 30 seconds left in the third.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Miller, the pass to Westbrook. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And it's Watson missing.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Outside, Williams. Poole for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Washington. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Bruno Fernando is out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Keon Ellis. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Inside.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
First team foul. Shooting for Washington, Donovan Mitchell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Morant, he's checked in for Washington. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Lakers trail by 20. Thompson outside. Pass to Fernando. Ellis outside. Here's Fernando. Robinson defending. Jones from outside. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Watson. And here's Robinson. Pass to Watson. And here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Ellis. Screen by Watson. To the middle. And rejected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Adams is checked in. Bowl, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Ellis. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Thompson. Now Ellis. On the wing, Jones. Now here's Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. And Morant clears the board. And it's Morant with the ball for Washington. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Does he even have to jump? Bowl is a long guy.
The Lakers shooting only 31% of the game. Pass to